Hello again. Today is the 2nd of April. The trees are flowering beautifully. So what we want to do today is to plant potatoes. We have these nicely homegrown potatoes, which are already home growing in the cave, and the very precious we brought last summer from Swiss, old variety of violet potatoes. And this is also an old variety of Bulgarian potatoes Diadu Angel gave us, one of our grandfathers. And here is this garden as we left it 2 days ago. So what we want to do now, as we remember, the most important is as fast as possible to cover the soil. Don't leave the evaporation to dry out this beautiful soil. So we are doing the beds. We just started, and we use some rotten wood we found in the surroundings. So now for the moment we're gonna use pieces of old buildings, just rotten logs and any kind of old rotten wood. And sometimes we need places, so we are lucky to still have some of this 10 mm big. Of course I try to make maximum economy of this one because they are so precious. So I will use them as a minimum. And what I did here is that this log will hold this log. Of course this side the earth will push, and so I will put the stick here. Under there is the old log from my garden. So like this it is holding, and let's say I will put another one here, and that's it, the principle. You can see beautiful plants are growing on this log after we will cover mulch everything. Today the moon is in fishes, and what that means?
It's a very good day to plant potatoes.
Great, so today we're gonna plant the potatoes. Perfect, thank you. Our first bed is ready, nice and beautiful, ready to plant. Thank you, Barbara. So our idea is to make 2 lines of potatoes in this beautiful bed, which is just created. But also, you know, when the potatoes they grow a little bit, it's good to bury them with more soil.
Yeah.
So if we just make when they grow, we have to add soil. So normally we put them and then we do like a little mountain around. But what we want to do is to make the life easier. So we will make a trench now, and also our other motto is prevention before all. So we will do like a little channel like this form into the soil. Exactly like this one, what we just did. And inside this form we're gonna put the potato. Like this. When the potatoes they grow, let's say 10-15 centimeters, we will just have to pass and to close. And then when they grow more, we will add mulch, because the grass will grow around. We will cut grass, we will collect all type of organic matter. Now we take, let's say, this line with violet, or all the violet we have, and this line with our potatoes. And they are all our from here, but with the Bulgarian potatoes, and this will be Swiss. Like this you have Bulgarian-Swiss cooperation, peace on the earth and everything. So in the bottom of the channel we do an extra hole. You see the extra hole?
Yes.
And in the extra hole we put the potato, and we just put a very little bit, this grass can go here, and we put a very little soil. They don't need a lot, and when they grow we'll bury them. That's all. Let's do it. So what is absolutely great is that for the round one, we could use some stones like this. They don't want to turn, and in fact this is good. Like this we make economy of this very precious metal sticks. And here I put some other pieces of wood, so the soil is not going out. To don't lose the soil, first I want to put straw, just hay from last year, but this hay is full of seeds, so lots of herbs will grow. So the idea is to fill this space here. Imagine when this gets wet and starts being rotten, how happy will be the worms. Again, we remind if the barks are too acid, to put some limestone or ashes or another natural source of alkaline effect here. And after all these holes are full of this, I can just make up and cover with the soil. And another bed appeared. I was speaking with my daughter on Skype, but in this time Barbara planted potatoes in this. So as you can see, we try with 3 lines of potatoes, 2 potatoes per nest. Here we try with more spaced potatoes, because all is experiment also. So we want to see which bed will feel more happy, how the plants they will feel. But the idea is that when a plant is in the periphery, it's also going outside and taking part of the pot. The effect of the border zone, it's always a benefit.
Now we put hay on the pots, so we stop the evaporation and we retain water from the next rain.
So this beautiful day, the 2nd of April, is coming to its end. The peaceful atmosphere is amazing. The plum trees are all in flowers, and the smell is really amazing. It's very aromatic. We have well advanced with our raised beds. So we had made 5 of these, and of course we started filling the pot with organic matter. So we hope all this space to be full of compost. We have 4 which are full of potatoes, planted with potatoes. And here we're gonna plant carrots and sugar beetroot, because this one is a bit higher, so there will be really good space for the roots.